Have you ever sat quietly, perhaps sipping your morning tea, and wondered, life is so unfair? Some are born in palaces, real palaces, where crystal chandeliers hang above their heads, silk pillows breathe softly beneath them, and every morning a figure in spotless white brings fresh fruit in a silver bowl. And others open their eyes to a leaky roof, where the only chandelier is a dusty cobweb a proud spider calls home. And the only silver bowl? It's the reflection of the moon in a puddle, gathered in a hole in the ground. At first glance, everything looks chaotic, perhaps even cruel, but the Buddha's vision sees differently. Through the law of karma vipaka, the fruition of karma, the Buddha offered a teaching that shakes the foundations of ordinary thinking. Our birth circumstances are not punishments, nor are they the results of blind luck. They are the natural unfolding of cause and effect, the weaving of threads we began many lifetimes ago. The garden of past actions? Picture this. Your journey through countless lives is like walking through an endless garden with a basket of seeds in your hand. Every time you show kindness, you plant a mango seed. Every time you are generous, you set a lotus seed into the soil. Every time you practice patience, you carefully save a banyan seed, which will one day give cool shade to weary travelers. But greed? That is the seed of a thorn bush. Cruelty, a poisonous vine. And these seeds don't stay idle in your hand. Life is like an unsteady wind. It carries them across mountains and rivers into the soil of the future. Then, one day, suddenly, you are reborn. You awaken to find yourself standing in the very field you sowed long ago. Some wake up in mango orchards, sweet shade, fragrant ripe fruit. Others open their eyes to cracked, barren earth, where even weeds seem sad. Listen, karma is not a prison sentence. The Buddha never said, your karma is fixed, there's nothing you can do about it. Instead, he said, look around, see your field, and start planting now. In the Karma Vibhanga Sutta, the Buddha illuminated the mystery as if lighting a lamp in a dark room. Beings are owners of their actions, heirs to their actions, born of their actions, bound to their actions, and supported by their actions. What does this mean? Every thought, word, and deed is not simply vanishing into thin air. They are setting the coordinates of your future, your birth, your surroundings, your experiences. This karma is not some random spinning wheel. It is a perfect accountant, one who never sleeps, never forgets, never takes bribes. Every good act is recorded in golden letters. Every harmful act is clearly written down as well. Those who burst into anger, wound with words, and plan to harm others end up with lives of suffering. If born human, they often have unpleasant features and weak bodies. Those who feel jealousy at a neighbor's new possession or a friend's success plant seeds of poverty in their own hearts. In the future, this turns into real lack. Those with wealth, who share with no one, find in future lives that their hands never feel full. They may have possessions, but their hearts remain poor. A poor farmer who gives his only handful of rice to the hungry plants a golden seed of generosity. In the future, he is rich, not only in resources, but also in relationships. Those who speak truthfully with gentle words will in future be honored and influential. People are naturally drawn to them. Those who read, listen deeply, and reflect make their minds fertile soil. In the future, they are born intelligent, with doors of wisdom easily opened. The great leveler of life is anicca, impermanence. Even the greenest garden can wither in drought. Even the driest desert can bloom in rain. Your starting point Whether a palace with marble floors or a mud hut does not seal your fate. Wealth and poverty, beauty and illness are merely guests in life's inn. They come, they stay for a while, and then they leave.
The real question is, while they are here, what seeds will you plant? Long ago, a king wanted to teach his sons about karma. He took them to see two different plots of land. The first farmer had fertile soil, but was lazy. He planted nothing, watered nothing. Over time, weeds took over, and the soil turned to dust. The second farmer had rocky ground, but he worked every day, removed stones, carried water from far away, and planted little by little. Within a few years, the land was green and thriving. The king told his sons, "In life, you may be given good or bad conditions. This is your past karma. But what you do now, this is your present karma, and that will be your future." Maria's field. Maria lives in the city. Her parents left her nothing, only debts. She could have turned bitter, blaming the world. Instead, she quietly decided, "I will leave them good karma." Twice a week, she volunteers at a shelter. She is patient in traffic and helps others. She saves a few coins each day to give to someone in need. Maria has no palace, but she sleeps peacefully, smiles easily, and her children love her deeply. As I once said, if you can smile easily, sleep peacefully, and your dog likes you, you're doing pretty well. So, my friends, don't just ask, why was I born into this life? Instead, ask, where am I now, and what seeds am I planting today? Because today's seeds are tomorrow's harvest, and if the soil is rocky now, don't lose hope. The rain will come, and when it does, you will be ready to bloom. So plant kindness, plant generosity, plant patience. Even if your field is small, the seeds you plant today can grow taller than you ever dreamed.